In today's video, we're gonna cover how to run Pinterest ads with a small budget. What I mean by small budget is between $1,500 and $3,000 per month. And yes, you can get crazy results with this budget. I'm showing you here an account in the last 30 days with a lot of campaign at $10 Canada per day. What it means $10 Canadian per day, it's around $7 per campaign. And the results are pretty crazy. So 6 of ROAS here, 2 of ROAS on this one. And so we are starting a lot of small campaign budget and how it looks like in terms of results. So here the 2 November 9 Canadian dollar turned into 140 Canadian dollars. So very high ROAS at 14 here, 0 here. 8 of ROAS here, and today we did a conversion at more than 2,000 Canadian dollar for only 10 Canadian dollar of ad spend, which is pretty crazy. And when I put for today how it looks like, so we're having a ROAS at more than 400 here with a pretty high AOV. Why? Because on Pinterest you can target by keywords. That means that people are looking for something, and then that's why it's pretty easy to get high ROAS. So in today's video I will show you everything you need to know and all the campaign structure you need to have to get these results. So first, when you're launching your campaign, you need to click here and to click on create a campaign. First thing very important is to select conversion or catalog sales campaign and not consideration, brand awareness or video completions. They are just campaign objectives that drive traffic but not sales. What we want is sales and high ROAS. So that's why we need to select conversion or catalog sales. Conversion is perfect when you have less than 30 products. You can start with that. And then in conversion campaign, you can select keyword or interest. And then catalog sales, that's better if you have multiple products, more than 30 or 50 products. I really suggest catalog sales are pretty powerful. It's like the shopping campaign of Google Ads. And you can select here Performance Plus or not. And Performance Plus is like the Performance Max of Google. It's like a pretty automated campaign that can work very well, but I suggest to you at the beginning to try with and without with a lot of small campaign budget. So I will unselect it here for the example. I will select conversion campaign. Here I can rename my campaign. So I will take product 1, for instance, campaign. I will put active here. Budget, I will start with 5 Canadian dollar here or $5 for instance. But the thing on Pinterest, its CPMs are very low. So that's why it's pretty powerful. You can start with small budget and have multiple campaigns. That's better to do that compared to have one CBO, one campaign with everything. The best way on Pinterest is to split a lot to get this type of ROAS. So I'm putting $5 here. I'm putting run continuously. That's really better to do that. I click then on continue, and then I will have all the targeting details. The most important thing here is to switch to manual setup, which allow you to have more possibilities to target interest, keywords specifically, compared to just don't have all the targeting details that are very important. Then you have all your demographics. So if I want to target only female, I can do it by this way. Pinterest is more than 60% of female. Most of 70% of the audiences having more than 25 years old. So you can select specific ages, more than 25 here, for instance, to have better average order value. Language, you can put only English here, for instance, and you can put multiple languages if you want. But the goal at the beginning is to be a bit broad in terms of demographic, and then you will be more specific. And then here, that's the most important part, is the interest and keywords. You can unselect Performance Plus at the beginning here, and then you have 2 options on Pinterest. You can select and target interest, or you can select keywords. What I suggest at the beginning is to create keywords campaign and interest campaign. So if you're having small budget, you can enable Performance Plus. But if you have larger budget, the goal is to A/B test with and without Performance Plus to warm up well the algorithm, and then scaling with also Performance Plus campaign. So here I'm putting keywords. So for instance, if I'm in the home decor, I will put sofa. And if I want to search, I can search here different keywords, sofa decor, and then I can click on plus here, sofa decoration. And then here I will check, you can check the total number of keywords, put different format if you want, if it's the exact term, or if you want to don't target specific term, you can do it here. I suggest to you to be very broad at the beginning if you are starting on Pinterest ads. If you are scaling at multiple €1,000 or dollar per day, I would suggest to use this type of character to be very precise. That's what we are doing. But if you just get starting, keep it simple. So here it's the keywords part. part. For interest, so very important thing here is to not mix keywords and interest. That's very not the good option. Why? Because when you are selected interest and keywords, Pinterest will see that interest getting a larger audiences. So all the spend will go to interest and not to keywords. And that's better to target people in interest that is searching in the keyword bar. So that's why you need to split interest campaign and keywords campaign. If you are in the home decor, you can select here home decor interest and then everything is okay. You can start with interest level A, or you can be more precise here if you want. So you can use this search bar if you want. And then here I suggest to you to don't touch this part placement and tracking. And the most important thing is to select here conversion, checkout, and not add to cart to optimize well for the checkout. And then you will switch to the ads part. And for the ads part, you need to select a number of pins. I suggest to you between 3 and 5 pins per ad group. That's the best way to do it. And you can create multiple ad group here to test different variation of creatives. So you have different formats, static, carousel, video pins. And the most important thing is to be very inspirational and also to use vertical pins to take more place in the feed of the users. And then you just have to click on publish and your first campaign will be ready. And after that, to analyze your KPI, you just need to click on here the Pinterest logo, ad reporting, and now you will see your great results happening. So yeah, hope you like this video. If that's the case, please click on the like button. And if you want to have more information about Pinterest and what we are doing and have a call together to delegate your Pinterest ads or get a mentorship with us, I will put all the link down below. That was Luke. Thanks again for watching and see you in the next video.